Namaste, beautiful people. If you're watching this video, you picked deck number 2. I have a book here, one because this dress was a terrible idea to wear today, and 2 because I have so much to tell you guys. I just don't want to forget anything. Like I know most of this off by hand, but I feel like there's so much I have to tell you guys. It's really exciting for you guys that have picked deck number 2. So we'll start off with our stone crystal, Malachite. Love Malachite. It is one of my favorite crystals. It's so different when it's like raw, polished. It's poisonous, and I like that. Yeah, it's really cool. So Malachite is to do a lot with personal, spiritual, and mental growth. It helps to kind of draw out those energies and face the emotions that you don't even really particularly want to face, but it kind of draws everything out and makes you face all those things. It's kind of like bringing everything to the surface, getting everything out the open so that you can move forward. So it's quite good for spiritual growth for that, because obviously we here on this earth as humans to experience a human form, so we have a lot of things to get through. Definitely, so it absorbs energy and draws out those emotions. So obviously, yes, both positive and negative, and it helps you to use your personal power. So it helps to kind of awaken your personal power and help use that as well. So that actually has that crystal has a lot to do with our cards. For you guys who have picked deck number 2, this is a really interesting spiritual thing that you're going through at the moment. So I've definitely been told it was super important that I had to get this out for you. So we'll start with our first card, which is our guide, angel, spirit guide, whatever you want to see it as. So this is the spirit that is going to be with you for next month to help you on your journey. So we've got our Egyptian horus. So this is our cosmic gateway. So your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So this is super important for you guys. There's so much change about to occur. I actually might read a little bit from the book because I want to get this across actually. So Horus is the Egyptian eagle-headed god, sun, twin flame of the goddess Isis. He is known for his foresight, psychic awareness, and ability to travel between the worlds. So this is an important thing because you guys will be able to have such a high increased ability to manifest the things that you want because you're between these two worlds. You've got this ability to get the knowledge and information that you need, the things that you want to move you forward, and to make anything, like, you're so able to create anything that like you're wanting at this present time. Like you've just sort of put in the hard work of that communication with meditation, your guides, your ancestors, and basically you guys will be able to influence whatever you want to put out. I just wanted to read another little bit, which said that if you have seen a symbol of an eye appearing around you, know that Horus is asking you to become aware of how you are influencing the energy around you and how it is influencing you. So I thought that was a super important little bit to put in there as well. So basically your manifestation is quite high, you're between these worlds, and that knowledge is there for you also, that you can go to these places and gather that information and bring that back, whether it is for other people or for yourself. This is just a really special time for you guys. It's very exciting. So that's that one there. Now we'll have our Rebecca Campbell card, which is just some guidance through the month. So this is just personal guidance. So you've got the invitation. So that is the rite of passage. You're going somewhere sacred, and that is so true. To do with all of this cosmic gateway. You guys are in a really tough, like, I feel like you have been kicked down, you've been like on this really hard, like, I feel like, think of like a desert, like you've just been walking for ages and you're like just trying to find water, and you feel like you're never gonna get there, and the thing is, you're so close, and that all of this travel and hardship is needed for you to get to this sacred place. These are life lessons that you've needed to learn before getting to this really strong spiritual, not awakening, because you are awake, but kind of like this next part of your journey. So I think you're being tested for it to be the right time and the perfect alignment for you to get this special gift almost, which is this cosmic gateway with all this knowledge and life fulfillment almost. So I feel like you're almost there. Like, don't give up yet. I feel like you're like really exhausted, tired, feeling a bit, like, is this the right thing? Am I on the right track? Is this wrong? You're so close. You're almost there, and really, once you get there, it's going to be a sigh of relief, and you will understand everything then, and you'll understand why it happened. So that's super important for you guys to hear. And our crystal card is the crystal for helping you guys for your next month is calcite. So calcite is actually a really good study stone. So it is really good for knowledge, withholding knowledge, and all of that. So I feel like that all intertwines together with our Malachite, our horus card, which is our cosmic gateway. So yeah, all this information, knowledge, so much learning is really important for you at this present time to get all of this. And I feel like it's almost like a little solo journey that you guys are on at the moment, like a solo journey, and this is really important for you guys. I feel like with this calcite tile, like there's a lot of positive energy also. So there's this high energy, you've got all this knowledge, and people are going to be drawn to this. And this is why you've had this card also, is because you're going to come back with all of this knowledge and information, and people are going to want to know, like, they're going to want this information, and you're going to be the perfect, like, channel to give this, because you've been through on this long journey, and you've come back with all of this information and knowledge and wisdom, and you're gonna have all this energy, and it's all gonna come all together and be an awesome, like, once you get to the end of November, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe, like, yes, this is perfect. I got super excited about this deck. Obviously, I love reading like spiritual messages for this. Obviously this deck is quite a spiritual deck, and it is quite important for getting this knowledge and information out there. So do what you're doing and proceed and sending you blessings, love, and light. And I hope that